Hi everybody. In this video, we are going to discuss about denial of service attack. So, if you take in this lecture, what are the things we are going to cover in this lecture? Or we can say it is an agenda, or we can say the content. So, these are the 9 different things that we are going to cover in this particular lecture. So, the first one is, what is a denial of service attack? The basic things we are going to discuss here. Then, the second one is source address spoofing. So, this is the basic concept used in the denial of service attacks. Then we are going for the sync spoofing using the TCP protocol. So how we can do a denial of service attack, we are going to discuss here. Then flooding attacks. There are some types of flooding available. So that is also we are going to discuss in the fourth topic. Then distributed denial of service attacks. The next one is the amplification attacks. The next is the DNS amplifications. How the DNS servers will be used for denial of service attacks. Then we are going for the defense. So how you can protect or how you can prevent from the denial of service attack. So this is the major topics that we are going to discuss in this particular lecture. Now moving on to the first one. I am going for the first topic, the basics of denial of service attacks. What is denial of service attack? There are a lot of definitions you can see in the internet. So I am using my mobile phone just for a while. Hello. Wrong number. What is a denial of service attack? There are plenty of definitions you can see in the internet. Okay, for denial of service attack. Excuse me. Hello. Wrong number. There are plenty of definitions you can see in the internet for denial of service attacks. Let me explain in my own way, in a very simple way. Let me explain. Hello. Wrong number. So you have seen here 3 times I received a call, okay, and I am just answering, okay, it is a wrong call. This is an example for denial of service attack. Yes, I am here a server, okay, you can say a service provider or a network or internet, whatever it is, a resource. Now I am doing a service to you, I am providing a service to you, that means I am teaching. Now somebody intentionally or unintentionally they are disturbing this service. This is called denial of service attack. So we'll just see it in a network. So this is a machine, or we can say it is a server machine. So this machine is offering, okay, some services to the users. Okay. So an attacker is going to stop. Okay, he is going to stop this particular service. Okay. This is called a denial of service attack. Now, if you go to the computer security principles, CIA, the basic principles of computer security, confidentiality, integrity and availability. So because of the denial of service attack, okay, we are going to compromise or the availability of a system will be disturbed. Okay, it is going to affect the availability of the system. So in a very, to summarize what I can say means, a denial of service attack is an explicit attempt by the attackers to stop the services or to disturb the availability of a particular machine or a service, okay, a server, or it could be anything, any resource. Okay, so that is called the denial of service attack. Now, I am moving on to the next topic. So the next one is, what are the things will be affected here? If you are going for the denial of service attack, what are the major things will be affected means, the first one, it is going to be the network bandwidth. So your network bandwidth will be severely affected by the denial of service attack. Okay, so this is the first thing which will be affected. Then the second thing, okay, what will be affected means it is going to be the system resource. Okay, system resources, all your system resources will be severely affected by denial of service attack. Then the third one is going to be the applications. Okay, all your applications will be severely affected because of the denial of service attack. Now, if you take network bandwidth, what does it mean? Means your network will be flooded with lot of unnecessary packets. So because of that, okay, your network will become slow. So this is the thing. Then if you go for the system resources, means all your system resources like CPU, your memory, okay, that means the RAM. So these types of things will be severely affected by denial of service attack. Then application resources. So application resources in the sense, okay, it is going to be your server, okay, your application programs or your database. So these types of things will be not available, okay, or it will become busy or it will be affected because of the denial of service attack. So with this, what I want to conclude means denial of service attack is going to affect the availability, is going to compromise the availability of your system. Okay, so what are the various resources it is going to affect means it is going to affect your network bandwidth, okay, your system resources and your application resources. So this is the first one, okay, the introduction to denial of service attack. Now moving on to the next one, it is a source address spoofing. Okay, I am going for the second topic in this particular lecture. Source IP spoofing. Okay, this is going to be the second topic. Okay, source IP spoofing. So what is this? What exactly this is? Okay, I am going to explain this in a very simple way using a small diagram. Okay, now, so this is our friend, okay, attacker. So he is an attacker. So he wants to attack or he wants to, okay, do a denial of service attack on a target. So this is going to be the target. So he is a target. Now, for example, I am going to take some IP addresses. So attacker, I am going to give the IP address 10.0.0.1. This is the IP address of the attacker. Then the target IP address is 10.0.0.3. Okay, this is the IP address. Now, in between the attacker and target, I am going to have a third person, one more person I am going to have here. So I am going to name him as victim. So his IP address, for example, it is 10.0.0.2 is the IP address of this particular person. Now, I am going to explain source IP spoofing concept by using this scenario. Okay, now our attacker is going to generate a packet. Okay, he is going to create a packet. So, for example, this is a ping packet. Okay, he is going to create a ping packet. So, you know what is a ping packet? For a ping packet, okay, if you send a ping packet, you are going to get a reply. Okay, echo request, echo reply will be there. So, he is creating a ping packet, source IP address, destination IP address. Now, source IP address, okay, who is creating the packet means the attacker is creating the packet, but the attacker is not going to give his own IP address. Okay, so he is not going to give his IP address. So instead of that, he is going to give somebody's IP address. He is going to give. Okay, in this case, attacker is not going to give his own IP address 10.0.0.1. So instead of that, he is going to give 10.0.0.3. Okay, the target IP address is going to give. Okay, now the source IP address is 10.0.0.3. This is the source IP address. Now, destination IP address. So now the destination IP address, I am going to give the IP address of the victim. So now 10.0.0.2 is IP address of the victim. So a packet is created with a fake IP address. So this IP address is not a correct one. This is a fake IP address. So what is source IP spoofing means? Changing the source IP address or giving a fake IP address, a fake source IP address if you give. So this is called source IP spoofing concept. So in this case, what is going to happen? This is a ping packet. So the packet is created like this. So ping packet is now sent to the destination. The destination is 10.0.0.2. So the packet is sent to him. Okay, the ping packet is sent to this particular person, to the victim. Now, so he is going to give the reply. So for any ping packet, if you just give a ping, you are going to get a reply for the ping packet. Now, this person is going to send the reply, but the reply will go to whom means the reply will go to the target, because in the packet it is written the source is 10.0.0.3. So automatically the packet, that means the reply packet, the ping reply is going for the target. So this concept is called source IP spoofing concept. Okay, so this is the basic thing. This concept is going to be the basic thing for the entire denial of service attacks. Okay, so this is the second thing we have to discuss in this particular chapter. Now, moving on to the next one. The next one is sync snooping. Okay, so I am going for the third topic in this particular lecture, which is the sync snooping. Now, we are going to use this concept, that means IP snooping concept, for creating the denial of service attack. So, moving on to the third topic here. The third topic is sync. Okay, sync snooping attack. Okay, sync snooping attack. Okay, so what is this? So before discussing about the sync snooping attack, let me explain about TCP protocol. So TCP is one of the very important protocol, transmission control protocol. This is layer 4 protocol, a reliable protocol. So in the TCP protocol, the first step of the TCP protocol is three-way handshake. Okay, before sending the data, there will be a three-way handshake. After that, a connection will be established. Then only you can send and receive the data. So now, I am going for the first step of TCP protocol, that is a three-way handshake protocol. Now, I am taking two computers here, a server machine and a client machine. So we can go for the client here first. So this is a client machine and this is a server machine. So the client wants to establish a connection with the server. So before establishing the connection, so we have to go for the connection establishment. A three-way handshake, we have to do it. Okay. Now, so the client machine is going to send a sync package. Okay, it is going to send a sync package. Then the server machine is going to give a reply. Okay, so what the reply means? In the reply, so the server is going to give the acknowledgement for the sync plus the sync packet of the server. Okay, this is going to be come. This is the second step. Then the third step is going to be sending the acknowledgement. So this is called a three-way handshake. So once the three-way handshake is successfully completed, so connection is established between the server and the client, then they can send and receive the data. Okay, so this is the concept. Now, what we are going to do means, we are going to use this sync packet to create denial of service attack. Okay, so that is called sync snooping attack. Okay, I repeat a very important point. So how the sync package will be used? Okay, how the sync package will be used for creating a sync snooping or denial of service attack. Okay, that is going to be the concept. Now, I am going for denial of service attack using the sync. Okay, using sync, I am going now. Okay, so let it be here. Okay, I think this is, I am just going to clear this. So this is the three-way handshake of TCP protocol. Now, we are going to use the sync for creating or generating the denial of service attack. So I am going to take three machines here. So the 1, 2 and 3. So 3 computers I am going to take. Okay. So this man is an attacker. The first machine is going to be the attacker machine. So this is the one who is going to create the denial of service attack. Okay, using sync. Then, so next one is my target. So I want to create a denial of service attack only for him. Okay, so this person is going to be my target. Now, in between, I am going to use a victim. Okay, a third person, a victim, a server. You can say anything. So now I am going to use something. Okay, called X. So this is going to be a server, for example, because we are going for a client server approach. So I am taking it as a server. Now we are going to generate the denial of service attack by using the sync packet. Okay, how to do it means, now IP address of this person 10.0.0.1, IP address here 10.0.0.2 and IP address here 10.0.0.3. Okay, these are the IP address of these 3 machines. Now I am creating a sync packet here, but I am going to give a fake IP address. Okay, IP snooping concept, I am going to use it here. Okay, a fake IP address I am going to give. So source IP address, the attacker is not giving his IP address. So instead, the attacker is giving the IP address of the target. So now 10.0.0.1 0.0.3 is the IP address I am giving here. Then the destination IP address, okay, the destination IP address is the IP address of the server. So 10.0.0.2. So this is the IP address of the server. So this is a sync packet. So particularly this is a TCP sync packet. I am going to generate like this. The attacker is generating like this, and then this packet will be sent to the client machine. Sorry, to the server machine. Now, what is the next step means? We already discussed. There are 3 steps available. The first step is client is giving the sync packet to the server. The next step is going to be the server is going to give the acknowledgement, and also the server is going to give the east-west sync. Okay, it will be taken. Now, the next step, what is going to happen means, so here the acknowledgement packet will be created, then the sync packet will be created. So 2 things will be created, sync of X. Now, to whom these 2 packets will be sent means, these 2 packets will be sent to the target, not to the attacker. Okay, because he is giving a fake IP address here. Now, in this case, okay, the sync packet plus acknowledgement packet will go to the target. Now, the target machine is receiving the sync packet plus acknowledgement packet. The target machine, it is just going to drop the particular packet. Okay, because we cannot do anything with that packet. Then, this machine, that means the server machine, is going to wait for a particular time, because TCP protocol is a reliable protocol. In TCP protocol, if you are not getting any reply means, we are going to give the, you are going to retransmit the same packet, we are going to retransmit. That is the nature of TCP. Okay, retransmission. If you are not receiving the acknowledgement, okay, so the same packet will be retransmitted again. So in that case, after a particular period of time, okay, after a particular period of time, the which is going to wait for a particular time, then the same packet will be sent to him. Again, it is going to wait for a particular period of time again. So the same sync plus acknowledgement, the same thing will be, okay, sent repeatedly many times. It will be sent to the target machine. So now the target machine is receiving, okay, the target machine is receiving the sync and acknowledgement. It is just going to see, okay, the packet, and it is going to drop. So in different layers, from layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4, okay, it is going to drop in a particular layer. So this is going to be a waste of time. Okay, so this concept, okay, it is creating a denial of service attack in this particular machine. So this is called sync spoofing attack. So using a simple sync packet, a TCP sync packet, so how we can generate or how you can create a denial of service attack. So this is going to be the example. So the next topic in this lecture is flooding attack. Okay, flooding attacks. So what do you mean by flooding? So flooding means, so something is going to come, okay, a very huge quantity, suddenly something is going to come. So that is, okay, particularly water we see, that is called the flood. So here, what is flooding means? A huge volume of packets, okay, so millions of packets, or we can say it's a lakhs of packets. So a huge number of packets will reach your network, okay, suddenly. So that is going to be the flooding, okay, flooding attack. So if you take flooding attack, basically there are 3 types. We can classify, okay, into 3 groups based on the protocol. Now, there are 3 different classifications we can do here. So the first one is going to be the ICMP flood. Okay, ICMP flood. Okay, this is going to be the first one. Then the second type of flooding is the UDP flooding, UDP flood. Then the third one is going to be the TCP flood. So these are the different types of flooding attacks available. Now, so what does this mean? These are all protocols. Okay, different protocols. Okay, so TCP, transmission control protocol, UDP protocol, okay, user datagram protocol, ICMP protocol, internet control message protocol. Now, so these 3 different types of flooding available, and we are going to cover one by one in our lecture. But already we just, okay, in the previous topic we discussed about this TCP flood. So in the TCP flood, particularly we are going to use the sync packet. By using the sync packet, how to create the denial of service attack, we discussed about it. And if you see about the layers, this is used in the layer 4 of your OSI model, and this is going to be the layer 4, so transport layer, okay, and ICMP, it is in the layer 3, okay, that means the network layer of your OSI model. So these are the basically 3 different types of flooding which is available, okay, in the denial of service attack. Now, moving on to the next one, okay, next one is going to be a very important topic. So that is going to be distributed denial of service attack. So the fifth topic in this particular lecture is distributed denial of service attacks. So what is distributed denial of service attack? So let me give an example. Okay, so using the example you will understand very easily. Now, so whatever the DOS, denial of service attack, we discussed previously, that means in the same video, it is going to be a very simple or direct denial of service attack. Okay, just I will depict it by using some examples. See, so this is the attacker. Attacker is directly doing a denial of service attack on a target. So this is what we discussed so far. Okay, it is going to be a direct attack, a very simple attack. But what is distributed denial of service attack means? This is not enough. Okay, if your attacker is attacking like this, it is not enough. Okay, the intensity of the attack is not enough. So what we are going to means, we are going to attack in a very forceful way. Okay, the attacker is going to do it. So that is going to be the distributed. Now, in a distributed denial of service attack, I am going to involve so many intermediate people will be involved. Okay, so I am going to have a lot of people I am going to hire or I am going to control. Okay, something I am going to do it. We will discuss it later. What is that? So this is my attacker. Sorry, this is my target. Okay, this is the target, and he is my attacker. The boss is available here. Okay, attacker. Now, so instead of directly attacking, I am going to use a group of people here. Okay, a group of people, what is the technical name, how to call, everything we will discuss it later. So I am going to involve a group of people here to attack the particular target. Now simply I will give the instructions to them, that's it. Now everybody is going to attack this person. So this is called a distributed denial of service attack. So here the attack, the intensity of the attack, okay, it will be very high. Okay, so huge number of packets will reach, okay, like flooding, lot of things is going to happen here. Now, so how we can create a distributed denial of service attack? What are the different ways available means? The first way for making the denial of service attack is ping of death. Okay, this is the concept, ping of death. So what is ping of death means? Creating the ping packets or the size of the ping packets will be more than the normal size of your package. Okay, exactly if I want to say, so the size of the ping packets, this will be more than the normal size. So this is okay, ping of death. So this is the first method how you can create a distributed denial of service attack. The second way, okay, the second method how you can create a distributed denial of service attack means by giving very difficult computation of like decryption, encryption, anything, so which is infeasible, okay, which cannot be solved. So giving some problems which cannot be solved. Okay, so that is, so infeasible solutions or infeasible task. Okay, so we can give that. So that is going to be the second method. Okay, how you can create distributed denial of service attack. Then the third is going to be the flooding. So we already in the previous topic we discussed about the flooding. So using the flooding concept, we can do the distributed denial of service attacks. So what I want to conclude in this particular thing means, distributed denial of service attack means, okay, a group of intermediate peoples will be used here. Okay, a group of intermediate peoples. There are different technical names available. We are going to see it as the next. So excuse me. So the group of peoples will be involved, okay, to attack a particular target. So this is going to be the distributed denial of service attack. We can do the distributed denial of service attack in three different ways. Okay, so the first one is the flooding. In flooding, there are three different types that already we discussed. Then you can go for providing or giving an infeasible task, okay, which cannot be done at all. Okay, computationally infeasible task we can give it, okay, to a particular machine, and we can make that machine busy. Then the third one is going to be the ping of death. So ping of death means, so creating the ping package which is more than the normal size. Okay, so that is going to be the ping of death. So these are the three different methods, okay, you can use for creating the distributed denial of service attack. Now I am going for the next topic. So what is the next topic means? Distributed denial of service attack architecture. Okay, so we are going to see the architecture of distributed denial of service attack. Now, if you see the architecture, okay, of distributed denial of service attack, so the boss, the head, is going to be the attacker. So this is going to be the attacker. So he is the what to say? So the important person here. Okay, attacker. Now, who is going to be affected means, so he is going to be the target. So this is going to be the target. So a target machine, or we can say a target server. So anything, a target network, it could be anything. So attacker, then the target. Now, in between the attacker and target, we are going to involve. There are so many people. Okay, we are going to involve here. Okay, now for example, I am going to have a network here. A network of people will be involved here for doing or creating the denial of service attack. Okay, so the group of people will be available. So what is the name of this? So how we can call them? Okay, so they are called zombies. Okay, we can say zombies. So we can say it is zombies or bot, okay, or botnet. Okay, so there are different names available for this. Okay, let me explain what is this later. I'll come to that points later. Now, so to handle all these people, okay, to handle all these zombies, I'm going to have one more mission. So this person is called zombie handler. Okay, zombie handler. So the distributed denial of service attack architecture is going to involve, okay, 4 people. There are 4 entities involved here. So the first entity is the attacker, the second entity is the target, third one is the zombies, then the fourth one is the zombie handler. Okay, what does this means? So you might have watched some movies like English movies or Hindi movies. So there is a boss available, a big boss. Okay, so he is going to control everything. So no one can go and see him. Okay, no one can catch him. Okay, so he is the boss. So he will be sitting somewhere and he is giving the instructions to the people. Do this, do this, do this. Okay, a big boss. So that is the attacker. So attacker, easily you cannot catch him. Okay, you will always escape. So he is going to use the group of people under him. Okay, the group of people under him is going to use to attack the target. Now, technically if you want to speak, so these machines are called zombies. They are infected machines. Already the security is compromised. Okay, the security is compromised in these machines. So in some way CIA, confidentiality, integrity and availability is compromised in these machines. So this is called zombie network. Then to handle the zombies, I'm having one more person is called the zombie handler. Okay, now how the things are happening here means, now the attacker is giving the instruction to the zombie handler. Okay, go and attack this person. Finished. The zombie handler is going to give the instructions to the zombie network. Okay, to everybody. So the zombie handler is giving the instructions. Then the zombie from the instructions, okay, all the zombies, they are going to attack the target. So this is the architecture of distributed denial of service attack. Okay, so this is how the distributed denial of service attack is working. Okay, so I hope you understand the things. Okay, how these things are working. Then the next very important thing is, if you take the distributed denial of service attack, there are 2 different types available. Okay, so there are 2 different types. Let me write it here. There are 2 different types available. So the first one is, okay, it is called the direct attack. Okay, the first one is called the direct attack. Direct attack. Then the second thing is the reflector. Okay, it is called the reflector attack. Okay, it is a reflector attack. So these are the 2 different types of distributed denial of service attacks. Okay, so in these 2, already direct attack is completed. This is direct attack. This is a direct attack. Okay, so we are not going to discuss about the direct attack because so the attacker is giving the instruction to the zombie handler. Zombie handler is giving the instruction to all the zombie network. So the finally, okay, the target will be attacked. So this is going to be a direct attack. So this direct attack is almost completed. We are not going to discuss about this direct attack, but we are going for the reflector attack. Okay, the second type of attack we are going to discuss now. Okay, reflector attack. Yeah, a distributed denial of service attack. So there are 2 different types available. So direct attack and reflector attack. So in the direct attack, what is going to happen means a huge volume of packet or a large number of packets directly it will be sent to the victim. our target. So this is the direct attack. So if you take in the direct attack, so mostly the three different types of protocols will be used. One is the TCP protocol, that means the TCP sync. Then the second one is the UDP protocols. Then the third is going to be the ICMP. Now we have some statistics here. So what is the statistics means? In the direct attack, almost 94%, okay, it will be only TCP sync packet will be used. And UDP, it is just only 2%. And ICMP also, it is just only 2%. Then the remaining 2% is going to be the other protocols. Okay, so others is going to be 2%. So these are the different protocols it is used for the direct attack. Now, so moving on to the reflector attack. So what is a reflector attack? Now, so in the reflector attacks, okay, so what is going to happen in a reflector attack? Okay, let me explain by using a very simple diagram. Okay, now, so this is the attacker and this is going to be our target and this is an intermediate person, okay, a third person available here. So attacker, target and intermediate person. So if it is a direct attack, the attack is going to be like this. So attacker is giving the instruction to the intermediate machines, then the intermediate machine is going to simply attack the target. So this is a direct attack. But if you are going for the reflection or the reflector, okay, what is going to happen means, so the intermediate is giving, okay, sending a packet to the target. Now in this case, what is going to happen means, there will be a loop, okay, a loop will be created here. So what is that loop means? So it is giving some, okay, packet. For that, there will be a response from this particular person. So this is called echo request, echo reply. So there will be a loop here and this loop is going to be continuously, this loop will be executed for several times or n number of times. So this loop will be executed. So this is we are going to say as, okay, a reflector attack. So let me just make it summary. Attacker giving the instructions or sending the attack package, okay, this is called triggering the attack. So he is going to trigger the attack by using the intermediate machine. So the intermediate machine is going to flooding the packets, okay, to the target. Then from the target there is some response coming, okay, that is a continuously reflected echo, okay, there is a reply coming to this particular intermediate machine and this will be repeated n number of times. So this is called a reflection attack. Okay, so in your slides you can see there is two different diagrams given for direct attack and reflector attack. Okay, in a single slide they are just comparing both. So this is the thing. So in a direct attack there will be a huge number of packets, directly it is reaching the target, but whereas in a reflector attack, so there will be a loop, okay, a loop will be created, okay, a continuous loop will be created between the target and the intermediate machines. So this is going to be, okay, a reflector attack. Now, so this is all about the distributed denial of service attack. Now, we are moving to the next topic. The next topic is the amplification attack. Okay, so that is going to be a very important thing. So the next topic in this lecture, the sixth one is amplification attack. Okay, so what is amplification? So what is the meaning for this word amplification? So amplification is a device which will be used to increase the volume. Okay, so the volume of any, okay, audio, anything, if you want to increase, you have the amplifier, okay, in your car. So some music is playing, you want to increase the volume or you want to decrease the volume. So what you are doing is you are just adjusting the amplification. So just if you increase, automatically the volume will be increased and you can reduce it. Okay, so this is the basic function of an amplification. So here what is the use of amplification means? It is going to increase the intensity of the attack. So attacker is going to throw only one packet. This one packet should be converted into 2 or 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 120. It should be converted into many. So finally, okay, it will reach the target, okay, in millions. So this is called the amplification attack. Okay, so we saw that in the previous one, direct attack we saw, then we saw the reflector attack. So there will be a loop available between the intermediate machine and the target. But here what is that means? A huge volume of packet will be sent, okay, to the target. So this is going to be the amplification. Now let me draw the architecture diagram for the amplification, okay, attack. You will understand in a very easy way. Now, so the boss, the attacker is going to be here. Okay, so he is the attacker. Then, so we already discussed zombie handler. Okay, zombie handler. The previous same diagram I am giving in a different way. Okay, so this is a zombie handler. I am just writing it as ZH, zombie handler machine. Then we are having lot of zombie computers. So this is, we can say, is a bot or botnet, or we can say infected computers. So the security is compromised in these computers. Okay, so this is, we are going to say the zombie machines. Now, the next one is, we are going to have a new entity here. Okay, we are going to introduce a new entity here. They are called reflector intermediators. Okay, reflector intermediate. Okay, so they are the group of people I am going to include. So intermediate. Now, so here my target is available. Okay, the target is available here. So what is the concept here means? So the attacker is giving the instruction, or he is going to trigger the denial of service attack. Okay, so this is a distributor, and also it is going to be amplified. So amplified means it will be multiplied. Okay, a single attack can be multiplied into many. So now the attack is, okay, that means the zombie handler is giving the instructions to the zombie network completely. Then from the zombie network, so the attack, okay, it is going to be transferred to the intermediate, reflector intermediate machines. So you can just see, I am going to give only 5 lines here, and these 5 lines, for example, this will be converted into 25 replies. Okay, from the intermediates, okay, I am going to get multiple reply I am going to get. So this is called amplified. The strength of the attack is amplified, and it is going to attack this particular target. So this is what, okay, we are going to say as the amplification attack. So here, for doing amplifications, there are a lot of techniques are used. Okay, how to convert a single packet into multiple packets. It is not loop. So loop easily you can create, but creating the amplification, there are a lot of techniques available, but this is not covered in our lecture. But you can just see the diagram and the architecture diagram, so that will be enough for your level. So attacker, zombie handler, this is the zombie network. Now we are introducing a new entity called, okay, reflector intermediate. So this will make the packets, multiply the packets. Okay, they are going to multiply the packets. So based on some particular technique, okay, a single packet will be sent means, so he is going to give many replies to you. Okay, that is the technique here. So this is how the amplification attack is working. Now, moving on to the next topic. So the next topic is going to be the DNS amplification. So the next topic is DNS amplification attacks. So here, what is the concept means? We are going to use the DNS machine, okay, to create denial of service attack on a particular target. So first, let us discuss about the DNS. Okay, what is DNS? So what it is going to do? Okay, what are the major functions of the DNS machines? We will discuss now. So DNS means domain name system or domain name service. So this is going to convert the domain name into IP address, or the IP address to domain name. Okay, that means vice versa. So both it is possible here. Now, so this is a machine. I'm going to say this is a DNS machine or a DNS server. Okay, so this is a client machine. So the client machine is going to send a request packet. So I want to find what is the IP address of facebook.com. So I want to know what is the IP address of facebook.com. So I'm going to send a DNS request, okay, to the DNS server. Now the DNS server is going to give the reply. Okay, so what is the reply means? It is going to give the IP address. For example, 10.0.0.1. So this could not be the IP address; it's a private IP address, but just for an example. Okay, so a client machine is requesting for an IP address. So the DNS machine is going to give the IP address to us. So vice versa is also possible. using the IP address, you can find the name of the domain also, it is possible. Now, the two important things you have to know here. Okay, our aim is not to discuss about the DNS, but how the DNS concept will be used for the denial of service attacks. Now, two important things we have to discuss here. Okay, you must know. Okay, what does that mean? The first one is the protocol. What is the protocol used? Okay, here means it is going to be the UDP protocol. So the UDP protocol is used here for sending the DNS request, DNS reply, all these things. Then the second very important property, if you take as far as the DNS is concerned, a very important property is the size of the packets. Okay, I'm just writing it here. Size of the packet. What is the size of the request packet and what is the size of the reply packet? So this is going to be a very important one here, because attackers are going to use these particular features. So what is the size of your request packet means? Generally it will be 60 bytes. Okay, 60 bytes is going to be the size of the request packet. And normally the reply packet, it is going to be from 512 to 4000 bytes. Okay, 4000 bytes. So this is a very important feature of DNS. So this will be used by the attackers. Okay, so I think you might understand now. So only the size of the packet is going to be very small. Okay, the request packet, but the response which is going to come from the DNS is going to be the big. The size of the packet is going to be the big one, and this is going to create a huge problem, or it is going to create a disaster, we can say, in the target machine. So just as a summary, DNS machine mapping the domain name, IP address, domain name. So this is the first thing. So the protocol used here is the UDP protocol, user datagram protocol. Then always the size of the request packet is going to be the 60 bytes. The size of the reply packet, it is from 512 to 4000 bytes. So these are the important features. Okay, we are going to take it from DNS. Now the next one we will discuss about how the DNS is used for the amplification attack. Now I am going to give the architecture diagram, or we can say a simple topology diagram, which is going to show how the DNS amplification attack is taking place. Okay, so as usual, so we are going to have a attacker. So this is the attacker machine. Okay, attacker machine. Then we are having the botnet, or we can say it is a zombie network. So this is going to be our zombie. So I'm just including everything, zombie handler plus the zombie. Okay, everything I'm going to include here, and I'm going to say it is botnet. So this is controlled by the attacker. Okay, so this network is completely, it is under the control of the attacker, security compromised computers. Then, so we are having the DNS servers. So there are a lot of DNS servers available. You might have studied about this. Okay, the levels also in some courses in network management. Okay, so we study about the DNS concepts. Now, so this is going to be the DNS machines located in the different places in the world. Now, the next one in our architecture is going to be the .NET. Okay, so this is going to be the .NET. So these are the 4 different entities, okay, involved in the DNS amplification attack. So first one is the attacker, second one is the botnet, third one is the DNS, then the last one is going to be the target. Okay, now, so how the attack, you might have guessed now by this time, easily you might understand. So attacker is giving a request to the botnet. Okay, it is giving the request to the botnet. Now all the botnet, that means the zombies available in the botnet, okay, or the computers available here. So they are giving the request to the DNS machines. Okay, they are giving the request to the DNS machines. Then from the DNS machine, the reply is going for the target. Okay, the reply is going for the target. This is the DNS reply. Now, what is happening here means, so the attacker is giving the instructions to the bot. So the bot, they are going to do the IP spoofing. They are going to do. What does that mean? Everybody is going to create a DNS packet. Okay, DNS request packet. Okay, I'll just give an example here. See, the IP address of the target, it will be 10.0.0.1. Okay, 10.0.0.1 is the IP address of the target. So now the people or the computers available here at the botnet, they are going to create a DNS request packet. Okay, a DNS request packet will be created here. So in this DNS request packet, so what will be available means the source IP address. Okay, source IP address. So what is the source IP address means? They are not giving their own IP address, so they are going to do IP spoofing. So they are going to give the IP address of the target. So the target IP address is 10.0.0.1. So this is the target IP address. Then destination IP address. This is the IP address of the DNS machine. Okay, it may change. Okay, some people can use this DNS. Some machines here they can use this DNS. So this is going to change. Okay, different DNS available. So if you want, I'll write it like this: 20.0.0.x. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 20.0.0.1, 20.0.0.2, 3, 4. Okay, so like that. So the destination IP address is 20.0.0.x. This is the IP address. Now, so this is a DNS request packet. So here you are going to ask, okay, what is the IP address of facebook.com? So for facebook.com, okay, I want to know what is the IP address. Okay. So this is going to be your DNS packet. We already discussed the size of the DNS request packet is going to be small, and the reply packet it is going to be the big one. Okay, up to 4000 bytes. So now all the bot, that means the computers available in the botnet, so they are going to send the request to the DNS machines. So the DNS machines, they are going to give the reply, but to whom the reply will go means, so the source IP address it is written as 10.0.0.1. So now the destination is going to be 10.0.0.1. All the DNS reply. Okay, so the reply packets will go directly to the target machines. So this is called DNS amplification attack. Okay, so just a conclusion here, or a summary I can say: 4 entities, 1, 2, 3, 4. There will be 4 entities: attacker, botnet, DNS machines, then target. So here also you are going to use the concept of IP spoofing only. So the IP address of the target will be fixed here. So the request packet is going to be small in size. The response packet, okay, the size is going to be big. So the size is going to be the big, up to 4000 bytes. The size will be available. So this is how the DNS amplification is working. Okay, so here in the DNS amplification we can have, okay, we already discussed about the direct attack, okay, flooding attack, then reflection attack, okay, that means creating the loops. So all these things you can bring it here, okay, everything you can bring it here, but this is the basic concept how the amplification attack, that means the DNS amplification attack is working. So with this we are completing the major topics in this particular lecture. So the next one is going to be the defense. Okay, how you can stop. Okay, how you can protect yourself. Okay, from the DOS, denial of service attack. That is going to be the next topic. So the next topic is denial of service attack, defenses, denial of service attack, prevention. So this is going to be the last topic in this particular lecture. Okay, if you go for the denial of service attack defense, okay, protection, how you can protect means, so there are 3 different line of defense they are giving. So the first one is called attack, prevention and preemption. The second one is attack, detection and filtering. Third one is attack, source, trackback and identification. So these are the 3 different lines of defense. So if you ask me, to be very frank, this is going to be a very difficult task. Attack, source, trackback and identification. So identifying the attack, from where the attack is coming. So you have to identify, okay, trackback and identification. So really a challenging job. Okay, it's going to be a critical thing only. So because in the lecture I told, okay, that means attacker will never show his face. Okay, the attacker is going to hide himself. So he is going to use only the botnet. Okay, he is going to use only the zombies. So in that case, so trackback or finding the real attacker is going to be a challenging job as far as the DOS is concerned. Then attack, detection and filtering. So there are a lot of tools available. Okay, so denial of service attack you can identify, okay, with the tools. Sorry, by using the tools you have to identify that DOS is going on in your network. Okay, so once if you identify the denial of service attack is going on, then you can do some filtering by using the firewall concepts, okay, or by using the proxy you can stop, okay, the packets. You can do the filtering concepts. So this is the second technique. So the first one is attack, prevention and preemption. So this is like anticipating, okay, you can expect some attack and you have to prevent it. Actually, if you are connecting your network or your computer with the internet, you cannot avoid this denial of service attack. You cannot avoid. Okay, you can expect. Okay, you have to preemption. Okay, that means you can anticipate. You can expect that. So then you have to avoid. So you have to see what are the steps available to avoid it. So these are the three lines of defense available. Now, moving on to the last but not the least, denial of service attack prevention. How you can prevent? So there are a lot of points available. Okay, I have a very big list here. So this is not the end. Okay, you can refer in the internet. So how to prevent denial of service attack? So you will find a lot of different techniques will be given, okay, by different people. Now, so a very big list is available. So the first one is block the spoofed IP address. So any spoofed IP address, if you have a guess, so this is a spoofed IP address, means you can block it. So this blocking will be done only by using the firewalls. Okay, this is. Then RAID control upstream and downstream packets. So what is that upstream and downstream means? That is going to be the incoming and outgoing packets. So if there is a surge, okay, suppose if there is a huge number of packets coming to your network, or the huge number of packets are going out from your network, so this we have to monitor. Okay, so this is called the rate limiting. You have to control that. So if you see a huge packet is coming, means it could be a denial of service attack. So rate control, apply the rate control for the packets. Then rate control for different protocols. So TCP protocol, UDP protocol, ICMP protocol. So if you want to give an example, suddenly I am getting lot of ping requests, okay, into my network. So huge number of ping requests. That means ICMP echo packet is coming. Means so it could be a denial of service attack. So I have to block all the particular packets. Then TCP connection handling. So this is a very critical thing. You might have heard about the stateful firewall tracking the TCP connections. Okay, so this is tracking the TCP connection instead of using an ordinary TCP handshake. So you can track the connections, every connections you can track, and you can control the denial of service attack. Next one, block the IP broadcast. So if your network is a IPv4 network, so if you are having an IPv6 network, no problem, because you are not going to have a broadcast there. If it is a IPv4 network, so definitely the broadcast packet should be limited. Then block the suspicious services, the services which are running. Okay, this is something regarding the port numbers. So you have to block all the suspicious. If you find there is something suspicious, you have to close that particular service. Then finally, follow the security practices. So this is going to be the very important one. Whatever the security practices available in your organizations, you have to strictly follow it. So then only you can avoid the DOS, okay, denial of service attack. So with this, we are concluding this lecture. Thank you very much for watching. Keep watching. Thank you.